First lesson is why you should go DTC. So let's cover why you should start working on your DTC in the first place. Amazon is a great way to reach many customers, but relying only on that sales channel and the sales that are coming from Amazon can be quite risky, and it also eats into your margins. So let's talk about some of the main issues that we hear from sellers. Issue number one is that you do not have a direct means of communication with your customers. You can only use reviews, and that is just not enough. It is not bidirectional. You cannot pass a message directly to your customer or ask them any questions at the time that you want to do that. So the second thing is that you're at risk of getting your store canceled if anything goes wrong. You're just not owning the channel that you sell on, and this is a business risk. So the third thing is your brand is just not visible. You're selling on Amazon, people are buying on Amazon, and nobody's really thinking about your brand. So nobody's searching for that brand solely on Amazon. So you really need an effort to build that outside of the Amazon ecosystem, and then people might search for the brand on Amazon once it's established. But the Amazon marketplace itself is not a good place to build up your brand. So these are the main three issues. If you consider any of them meaningful enough, you probably should be starting your own DTC. So talking further about the Amazon track, the most troubling issue is that they actually own the data. You cannot access that data. You cannot extract any knowledge or any learnings from the data. And that can cripple a lot of your business decisions. Another thing is that the cost structure you have while selling on Amazon can be quite difficult to tackle. And that is one of the topics that we often hear when we're talking to Amazon sellers or just searching the groups. They, of course, take a percentage out of every sale, and they have a complicated structure to take a lot of money. They have the right to do that, but those charges are not small, and they impact your bottom line quite a bit. And at the same time, that pricing can change at any point of time. Another thing that a lot of Amazon sellers talk about is the algorithm change. The algorithm of showing the listed products of Amazon. And that one change, or just a competitor undercutting you in pricing, can mean loss in rankings. That means you can lose a lot of sale overnight. You're always on risk of suspension if you do something that is not according to Amazon policies, or if there's a human error. And another thing is that if you're using FBA, your whole stock is with Amazon, so that means you're not really controlling it. Now, talking about building your own store, this gives you control. This gives you access to your customer, and this gives you the data to work with. So you're getting higher profit margins because you're not paying Amazon that cut. You have the chance to nurture loyalty and communication with your end customers. And you can build a brand that people know and trust. So having your own sales channel and building your brand is a must in the modern day world. So even having a simple website is a good first step if you're not ready to build up a full shop. So you should think about that as an alternative. But building your own online site can tell a story outside of Amazon, and it can increase the trustability of you and you as building a brand. It could also lead more traffic to your Amazon listings and increase ranking as a secondary effect. So let's get you started. Let's build a brand and not just an Amazon listing.